Hey guys, Steve, I'm back. Trying a different angle again. Let me know which one you guys like the best. I just want to say first thank you to everybody who's commented. I was almost kind of expecting negative comments. Just because you know how the internet is. But you guys have been great. It really helps this process. The suggestions have been great. I want to say thank you for all you guys who suggested to do other stuff other than just the Justin guitar course. You're right. I practiced Seven Nation Army last night, and to actually hear, I'm still messing up something because it's seven, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's seven twice, 10, 7, 5, 3, 2. And then I haven't gotten the back part right. Then you do that again. I gotta refine it, but it's at least maybe if I'm in the right. Good. I was practice. Like I was. And I know there's some more in there, but it was actually fun to play something and you're like, and then, so it's funny, like you're going to get some story time before we talk about what I'm doing, but it was just kind of funny last night, 7 o'clock, everybody had eaten, kids had all gone to different parts of the house watching TV, and I had no dad stuff to do. So about 7 o'clock, I sat down and just kind of watching TV and just practicing what I've been learning for the first hour, and then practice the Seven Nation Army stuff for maybe about a half hour. But just going through the chord changes and all the different lessons that I've gone through. And finally, about 9 o'clock, then my wife came down last night and she's like, "Honey, you gotta stop. It's been 2 hours." But I'm like, "Listen, I can do a song now." And she was like, "It all sounds the same right now." But yeah, it was just funny. She was finally at her limit. She was like, "Enough." Okay, so back to where we left off. You're probably not gonna, this is what sucks about my job. I'm gonna leave tomorrow for like a week. I always thought, man, I'll take a guitar on the road with me. And it's just not gonna be, I just don't feel comfortable leaving it in the hotel while I'm on the job site all day. And we work 10, 12-hour days. So by the time we get home at night, especially in the summer, it's, we eat, get home in the dark, take a shower, and go to bed and start the next day. So it's going to kind of suck to be away from it for a week here, during the summer. But okay, so right now we're kind of blending into two. So I learned the E chord. So that we did the A and the D in grade 1, module 1. And then I'm still in grade 1, module 2 now. And I did all the E chord stuff. I hope you can see. Maybe this is a better view. E, and then lift that finger, your first finger. E minor. And then I got into module 3, which is, let's see which one is the right. Practice E minor chord. Then the A minor. So it's, when I learned, it was, you're moving your finger down one, your first finger down from, so here's E, and then everything just drops down one string, right? So dropping down here, here, and here, and you're not, as far as I can tell, I'm not hitting this first chord. It's just the bottom bottom 5. So A minor. And so now I've just been practicing going from E minor. Been doing all the E, E minor, A minor. Does it look like I'm using someone had suggested not to use my shoulder, use just more my wrist. So I guess am I using my shoulder too much? So E, E minor, oops, gets tricky sometimes, A minor. Okay, so there's those 3 new ones I've been working on too, the E, E minor, A minor, and then we also got into, we're gonna make it real quick, we won't make these too long, but the last of, we're just gonna catch up to where I am in the video series right now before I go to work. The Upstrum, so first, and then some counting. So I haven't gotten into, so in module 3, I've gone through the A minor chord, and now we're in the first Upstrum. So it's 3 of 4 in the module. I've done so we're working on Upstrum and counting. Counting, I can't remember where we did counting, if that was in that one or, but he's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and that's hard for me. I think it's a rhythm thing, and I don't have any kind of rhythm, and we'll see how that plays out. But the tapping your foot or your heel, here, I'll move my heel so you can see my 1 and it's 1, 2, maybe a metronome would help me, 3, 4, but then he said, you gotta do the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. So on that it was 1, 2, I forgot my and, see, 1 and 2, and then the upstrum. So it's 2 full down strums. There's 1, 2, and then the upstrum. He said we're only trying to catch 3 or 4 chords. We're not trying to catch these first 2, and we're picking, kind of pulling away. So at the end, we're not catching these higher ones. I'm just going by, so you guys let me know. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, so how's this sound? I'll try 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 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 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So that's I'm working on the upstrumming and counting. So I gotta run a bunch of errands now, but I'm gonna work on this a little bit later tonight, keep practicing this. But then when I get home next week, which really sucks, this is where I get a pickup. And then I'm gonna kind of get more comfortable with this tonight, I'll move on in the program another couple, and we'll catch up again. But yeah, I'm still in module 3 in grade 1, so long way to go. And I've talked to a lot of guys. They said, you know, it's once you get through this course, it's basically kind of like a beginner course, and you still don't, and I figured that, but it's still gonna give me a better, and I don't know how long this is gonna take me. Some guys rushed through it. They were like, 3 months to a year. I was like, 3 months. But I guess it's just work at your own pace, and you're how comfortable you are with all the processes. So, but we'll see. I've got time, so I'm not in any rush. But I do appreciate the words of encouragement, all the tips. And you guys are right, yeah. Throw in some fun stuff. Now I'm mad because I've still got to count frets. And then there's 3 to 7. I can't figure out what the middle part is before you get to that, but it's 7, 7, 10. See? All right, we'll keep at it. Thanks again, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.